Good day, Cobra. No, that's not right. Good day, Cobber. No. Good day, Cobra. No, that's definitely. Good day, mate. I'm so honored and overjoyed to have a small part in this wonderful celebration. This joyous occasion is supremely deserved because of the steadfast love our Lord Jesus has established in you and has extended to countless others through you. You've been a faithful vessel to the Lord, and He's used you to bless and change lives literally from the east to the west. In June of 2000, I met you, Steve Fitzallen, and we'd be roommates for the next 7 weeks. I remember it was 7 weeks because it took me the first 6 weeks to understand what you were saying. And then 1 week later, it was all over. I said to myself, boy, that Steve Fitzallen, he sure seems like a great guy. I really wish I knew what he was saying. It's been 18 years since then. Can you believe it, mate? And I'm still blessed by the 7 weeks we spent together. I remember hearing you describe your beautiful wife, Karen, your lovely children. I wasn't married at the time, but I could tell you embodied what a husband should be, and that Karen was a very lucky gal. Now, maybe I should have confirmed that with Karen, just to make sure she feels the same way, but you had me convinced. You showed me what a loving husband and father looks like, and my wife reminds me daily that I should be more like Steve Fitzallen. Thanks, Ripette. There's another huge way that you changed my life. Thanks to you, I now refer to my sister-in-law as Buffhead. I call her Buffhead, or Buff for short. I have no idea what it means, but you called me that so much when we were roommates, I figured it must be a huge compliment. So I thank you for that. She spits every time I say your name. I don't know why, but I love it. How much do I love you? I gave you the greatest honor man can give. When we were deciding what kind of family dog we wanted, I remembered our days together in Chicago and that beautiful spaniel dog that our host had, Maddie. You remember how much Uncle Rick would say, Maddie, get down, Maddie, or Maddie, no, Maddie. Well, I remembered, and we got one anyway. But anyway, we tried to get a girl dog, and we ended up with a boy. And for me, there was only one name worthy of this beautiful boy, Fitzallen. And we call him Fitz for short. Just like you, he never stays still, and he just runs over and jumps right on your stomach when you're laying on the couch trying to watch TV. I think of you every time. I will always love you. I'll always remember seeing how the Lord was actively moving in your life. We had these late night talks talking about what God might be doing and what our vision was and what His vision was for our churches and how you pressed into His movement in your life. And how could I forget the Wednesday night in June of 2000, you attended the midweek service at Willow Creek, and on my way to pick you up, driving my beautiful, brand new Infiniti G20 made by parent company Nissan, right? Infiniti. A deer jumps out in front of my car and smashes the front end. I pick you up and I'm totally shocked and totally dejected. And what was the message Dr. Larry Crabb gave that night you shared with me? Shattered dreams, the story of Ruth and Boaz. That was a real painful moment for me, but one that God was actively working, teaching me about value and teaching me about treasure, and you were right there. I can only imagine how many countless lives have been touched by Jesus Himself through you, and I rejoice at the thought. I love you like a brother, a dear friend, and a pastor. May God give you 20 more years, mate. The world may associate devils with Tasmania, but I only think of my Tasmanian angel, Karen Fitzallen. And in closing, there's only one way I could sign off. Aussie, 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 oi, oi, oi. I love you, mate.